Okay, so de Moivre is when n is 2, right? On the one hand, I go over here, my right-hand thought, and I just put in 2 for n, right? So I got cosine of 2 theta plus I sine of 2 theta. Right, that's from the right-hand thought. From the left-hand thought, that's the same thing as what to the second?
Cosine theta plus I sine theta.
Perfect. Cosine theta plus I sine theta. If you FOIL this thing out, you might note, by the way, that's a perfect square trinomial.
Yeah.
So if you FOIL that thing out, what do you get?
1.
Don't do that. Remember, you have to FOIL. You get the middle terms. And also there's an I in there which wreaks havoc with your cosine squared plus sine squared that you're seeing. You guys see that? So I got cosine squared out of the firsts, right? Outside and the inside of the same thing, so you're going to get 2 of, what are the outsides and insides?
Cosine sine.
Yeah, there's an I, right? Cosine theta, sine theta. And then what's your last term?
Sine theta squared.
Sine theta squared with an I squared associated.
Negative sine theta.
So negative sine squared theta. Then notice that the x bit over here
Double angle.
and the x bit over there have to be the same. So you dig out of it that cosine of 2 theta, right, is cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. The bits without the i's have to be the same. So this bit doesn't have an I, and on the other side, this bit and that bit don't have i's. You guys with me on that? What is this thing? Somebody said it.
Angle.
Say that louder.
Double angle.
Yeah, thank you. You guys see that? That's the double angle formula. How about the other half of this? So the bits with the i's, right? What do those tell you? That sine of 2 theta has to equal,
2i cosine theta sine theta.
cool, drop the i's.
2 cosine theta sine theta.
Which is the other double angle formula. You guys see that? So you don't need to memorize the double angle formulas. They're right here. Cool. All right, so that's de Moivre's for n is 2. If you did de Moivre's with n is 17, what are you going to get?
Same thing.
Yeah, some kind of horrible, nasty thing, right? But you'll take the real bit and the imaginary bit and stick them together. So you'll just go through and underline everything that doesn't have an I after you take this thing to the 17th power. And what you're going to get out of it at the end is a formula that says the cosine of 17 theta equals stuff. You guys see that? You're going to get a formula for multiplying theta by 17, which is going to give you a way to calculate all sorts of nasty angles, cosines and sines. Because now you aren't just stuck to multiplying by 2, right? Now you can multiply by whatever the heck you want. Is cool with that? All right, so this is how you fill in all the angles, at least the rational ones. Cool, questions, thanks?
Give me an example.
Of what?
I don't know. Math.
Okay, yeah, let's do an example.